Urban areas are usually cities, suburbs, or towns. Urban areas have more development in terms of access to infrastructure and connectivity like airports, harbors, railways, housing, road networks, etc. Land in urban area is used for development activities. Urban areas are densely populated. As of 2023, the urban population in India is around 36.36% of the total population. Urban areas have a scarcity of land. There is very high population in urban areas due to high population density, vehicles, and industries. There is not much greenery in urban areas of India. Since most of the land is occupied by buildings, as our cities grow and more people move into already crowded spaces, what do we need to do to transform our urban areas into healthy places to live? As human beings, we have the responsibility to take care of nature in our cities. In return, the benefits of our health would be huge. The sustainable development of cities and the development of urban spaces are of great importance, not only for the natural environment but also as an urgent need to improve the lifestyle of urban dwellers. Urban sustainability is the practice of building cities that are environmentally sound, socially equitable, and can continue to function without exhausting resources. A sustainable city is a city that is designed to reduce its environmental impact and improve the quality of life for its residents. A sustainable city, eco city, or green city is a city designed with consideration for the social, economic, and environmental impact, what we refer as the triple bottom line, as well as resilient habitat of for the existing population. The quality of life in cities is influenced positively by a range of significant roles that urban green spaces play. Green infrastructure can contribute as spaces of opportunity in cities to achieving sustainable development goals in metropolitan areas. The importance of urban sustainability is articulated in the UN Sustainability Goal number 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. A part of this goal stresses the creation of green public spaces. In accordance with the UN Sustainable Development Goal 11, a sustainable city is defined as one that is dedicated to achieving green, social, and economic sustainability. As cities worldwide are increasingly growing in population and built environment, the question arises, how do we become sustainable and provide more areas for green public spaces? Green spaces, according to World Health Organization, are all urban land covered by vegetation of any kind. Urban greening has emerged as a critical component of sustainable urban development. This includes street trees, gardens, parks, land spacing around buildings, sports fields, flower beds, ponds, green entryways, green roofs, individual plants, and more. Green space per person is the amount of green space available to each person in a city or urban area. The World Health Organization recommended the availability of a minimum of 9 meter square of green space per individual, with an ideal urban green space value of 50 meter square per capita. According to Urban Regional Development Plan Formulation and Implementation Guidelines, the recommended per capita green space in Indian cities is between 10 to 12 square meters per person. Many cities in India already fall short of green space available per capita, which is much below the recommended norms. Buenos Aires and Mumbai are among the least green cities in the world, with only about 1.8 square meters per capita of green space. According to data on 34 major global cities from the World Cities Culture Forum, Moscow, Singapore, Sydney, Vienna, and Shenzhen have highest percentage of public green space. On the other hand, Dubai, Istanbul, Mumbai, Shanghai, Taipei have lowest percentage of green space. What is green infrastructure? Green infrastructure is a collection of practices that use natural elements to manage water, and reduce pollution. Green infrastructure is a network of natural and human made spaces that provide environmental benefits. It includes parks, rivers, trees, gardens, and more. Green infrastructure can improve air and water quality, reduce energy use, and help with climate change. The key features of green infrastructure is a network of integrated spaces and features. It is not just an individual element, and that it is a multifunctional strategy that provides multiple benefits simultaneously. Urban green spaces can help us to mitigate climate change, to adapt to the effects of climate change. It can help us to restore our natural environment, support our health and well being, and can provide financial incentives for developers, owners, occupants, and businesses. Urban green spaces provide benefits including reduction in obesity levels, reduction in stress levels, and also reduction in rates of cardiac diseases, strokes, and asthma. Urban green spaces provide environmental benefits such as stormwater management and reduction in urban flooding, filtration of fine particle pollutants, temperature reduction in city streets, and it also provides biodiversity. Urban space green spaces provide economic benefits by increasing neighborhood property values. Green spaces play a significant role in mitigating the urban heat island effect by lowering the temperature in urban areas through processes like evapotranspiration, which releases moisture into the air and cools the surrounding environment, effectively acting as a natural mechanism against the heat trapped by buildings and pavements in cities. Essentially, more green spaces and the urban heat island effect will be lesser. A recent study in Adelaide, Australia has found that tree canopy cover and to lesser extent grass cover decreased local daytime surface temperatures by up to 6 degrees Celsius, even during extreme summer heat conditions. Green spaces with a high diversity Green spaces with a high diversity of tree species have a larger maximum drop in temperature in the summer compared to the spaces that are less diverse. Tree canopies with large leaves and high transpiration rate could provide more cooling. Tree leaves capture and trap airborne particles like dust and particulate matter. Green spaces appear to be more effective in mitigating traffic related PM10 emissions. Plant leaves absorb gaseous pollutants like nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and ozone through their stomata during photosynthesis. Trees can create wind patterns that help disperse pollutants away from concentrated areas. Strategically placed green spaces throughout a city can ensure widespread air quality improvement. Choosing tree species with high pollutant absorption capacity maximizes the benefits.